So, welcome back everyone to the Redstone Quarry podcast, episode 24, if I'm correct. Today
Yes.
we have, well, thanks for ruining my great intro, Niels.
Yeah,
However, we
thank
also
you. No
have
problem.
other people
But
today.
we're professionals at this. We have to
We
have
have,
a ruined intro.
yes, we have other people today who have a bit more humility than Macro and Niels and to put their own presence in the first place.
I have graced you with my presence. You should feel honored.
Micro, you're not on the top of the list, you fool.
Yes, so let's go to the more humble members of the podcast.
Enemy, wake up.
Hey guys, it's me, Enemy.
Hi guys, it's Micro, who is one less step
No,
graceful.
not you. You already introduced yourself, damn it.
Note to self, cut this part out.
Wow.
But my great humor. People will love it.
But
it's
I'm
like
beautiful.
it's like the
Even
titles.
them-
People always love my titles.
Even if I make a note like that, I rarely cut anything out. And if it is something I cut out, it's most likely Micro, of course.
Yay.
Hey, people,
I
we're so
ruined
forgetting
things.
one person.
Hello, I'm Norwegian.
Okay.
And then there's Wout.
No,
we
I
were
mean,
asking about your
Yes,
name.
but
not
I
your
don't have to introduce
nationality.
myself because I already introduced
Well, it
myself.
starts with talking.
Yes,
But you you didn't introduce yourself in order though.
No.
okay,
but
people,
Wout
I'm
doesn't
out
have a
and
name.
I'm out. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Not
Wout,
actually.
you made a joke last week.
Well, it's not that easy to make wild jokes every week.
Yeah, just
what are
like
you
the
talking
quotes.
about?
Yeah, you only have 1 week to come up with them. It's like very bad.
What are you talking about?
All the pressure.
Get it?
I'll just
Get
ask
it?
Jill for like a ton of them for
You should like
the
make a
next couple
course.
of years.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Hey, maybe you can make a spreadsheet and organize them, and then I
An
scheduled this one
organized
for
spreadsheet of
episode
Wout
24, this one for 25, and
Sure.
Sure.
you can even have
now-
a form that people can suggest jokes. Yeah.
Let's do that. In the comments, make your best Wout joke.
Not alive. Make your best wild joke, and we will pick the best next week
Yeah.
and
Bet.
have an entire conversation about them.
And please don't give us 138 comments.
Well, it's like 138 new episodes with different Wout jokes, so.
I know what the biggest wild joke of all of them is, and it's going to be next week. It's going to be
You
that video.
yourself.
Hype.
Because you guys are probably
hype.
going to be really disappointed.
Hype,
Actually-
hype.
Actually, it is a big joke, but yeah, we'll see.
Ah.
Yeah, like Wout is really elaborate with trolling. Like you guys don't
Oh,
know, but
yes.
like he once made this guy think he would like give him $50 for like being on his like YouTube thing on the side, and he like
Well,
talked him for like 8 hours or some shit.
no, I did it for one night for like 4 hours or something, I think, or 3.
And then another week or something.
Then, like, another day I did it for like an hour or something, and I haven't gone back to him since. I ignored his messages so far.
Wow,
You know, I'll get
Wout,
back
you're
to
such a
him.
brutal troll.
Yeah,
Like
that's you should not ignore
I'm totally
people.
going to ask
That's-
him about my 1,000 subscriber special and what he thinks about it, because he's such a fan of me, remember?
Since when do you have 1,000 subscribers, Wout?
Next week.
Wait, last week.
Oh yeah, this week. Yay. Basically, it's thanks
Yay.
to Maki, because I tweeted about it, because I was quite surprised that growth wasn't really going according to, well, statistics. And then Maki
Yeah,
was
you
like,
was-
fuck it. Everyone who subscribes now get a signed iPhone 5C from Wout. And that was a bit pulled out of context, as in pulled out of nowhere.
Can you choose the color then?
But I want my iPhone 5C now.
Well, and everyone's getting something personalized, but you guys, I know what I'm talking about. That's not very secret. But yeah, so thanks everyone who subscribed, and if you didn't
I
subscribe,
still want my iPhone 5C.
well, I hope you don't like my videos because
Wout,
that would
is
be a
it
waste.
including delivery? Or should it be...
Yes, it's
Okay,
Guys,
so we don't have to
I
go
feel
to
like someone's
Belgium.
gonna get really pissed
I
over this. If
kind
continue talking about
of
this.
think we should get to the part where we talk
Yes,
about
because-
Minecraft in this podcast.
Yes,
Yeah,
I don't
that's
like
actually
this.
a good
This is becoming the
idea.
Wout podcast, and
Yeah,
I'm
but you know,
a very humble
you know,
person.
on
I
the,
don't
on
like
the
this.
iPhone, you can download this app.
Niels,
it's
no more
Minecraft.
talking about my special stuff.
No, but you can download the
But Niels,
Minecraft
Niels, I know I'm
Guys,
special, but you
guys,
should talk about
iOS
it.
edition on.
Let's talk about follow up.
Yes, follow up
Nah,
to the
who
comments.
does that anymore?
We
I
do.
see the first comment, 22456, the best comment of them all, of course, by Mourn.
Well,
You
1,
forgot-
2, 3, 4, 5,
Uh,
6
no,
shared
no.
this on Google Plus.
Sorry, this is the worst comment of them all, because it says that Mourn blames me for forgetting the notes, #blame Wout. And we should, well, now correct that, because Niels already corrected him in the comments, but we have to know that all of the, that all
Yeah.
the viewers know that
It's
Listeners.
Niels- It's Niels' fault, not mine.
Internet or YouTube uploading, it's yeah, you can schedule stuff, and if you want, I usually upload it on Monday morning, just after 9, and I want to schedule it for the evening at 9 p.m. so Wout has time to paste in the notes. But I set 9 a.m. on accident because I changed something so it has the time in the way how we have it in the Netherlands, where we just go to from 0 to 23:59. So I was still used to the other thing. Oh, I have to search for 9. Oh, 9, click. And yes, I clicked 9 a.m. So it thought, oh, it's already 9:35. I think I should publish it now. And then it published it right away. And I didn't know that. And then I saw, oh, notification. Myron on episode 23. What? God damn it. And then, yes.
Yes, I also don't like when Myron criticizes me. Oh, so difficult.
I
No,
like it.
From last week or 2 weeks ago, I pasted in the default description. If you see this, go to Twitter and say @Wout. You forgot the note. #blame Wout. Because the other time you forgot it. So yeah.
Yes, so now I should blame Niels for Myron blaming me, actually.
The blame train.
Yeah, but if
Blame
you didn't
Niels.
forget it that time, then you should forget it.
Yeah,
then
then
never
forget
mind.
it.
No, you should blame it on the person that made you not paste it in time that week.
Blame it on the
Oh.
wet.
So basically, we can blame everything on Niels because the video was up too early because of his fault, which I would never do, of course, if I was the one uploading, and also the fact that I was falsely accused of this heinous crime was also Niels' fault. So #blame Niels in the comments.
No,
please.
it's enemy's
Get
fault.
it trending.
Duh.
#blame Niels.
Blame enemy is always correct. Just do that if
Yeah.
you like it. But I think we got the hashtags out of the way for now, so let's move into the other comments. Anyone wants to read some?
I think this.
I'll read them. Just link. Just
Okay.
give me a link first.
I just sent it.
There was a link already.
Oh,
Okay,
there it is.
Sharir
I sent the
says.
link and it said click it.
No,
and then
like-
Wout said,
Okay,
"I
okay.
Make
already
it
have
like
that."
Okay,
chronological
so
order.
I got this. First of all, the most important one, as always, Redstone Quarry shared this on Google+.
Ah.
I think Annie is dying.
I think the most important one is the latest one. Hello! Exclamation mark colon W colon D capital D from Norwegian artist.
Guys, come on.
All right. Well, Yendrik actually says, I understood spawner generation with this 3 videos. I assume he means with these. And he also says, I don't know anything about the old iron farms, but the new 1.8 ones. He also understands by watching videos about villagers, iron golems spawning and stuff randomly. So apparently he's interested in iron farms. Yay!
I think that leads back to the discussion we had where we were like, technical Minecraft
Enemy.
wiki would be very good.
Enemy.
Yes.
Just one note. Last week I heard that there were some clicking sounds, and now I know who it is.
Oh, I'm very sorry. I will stop that.
That was the most
Um,
sarcastic story I've heard in a while.
That was the
It's
least
hard to cut it
sarcastic,
out
sorry.
because it's in the middle of speech and such. So.
Yeah, like we were talking if like why a technical Minecraft wiki would be a good thing, and that things like that could be explained in there for people that didn't understand it from like these 3 videos, and the information that is also not necessarily required, but helpful if you would want to do spawner generation could be in there. So yes, that's what that comment is referring to. But on that note, I also want to mention that there now actually is a technical Minecraft wiki, which of course we will link, and I think we also added that to the notes from last week.
Yeah, last week the wiki was created before we uploaded, but after we recorded. So yeah, it
So
was
I'm
already
lazy and
out
didn't
when
put
the
it in.
video was there. So
However, I
And
will link it.
Yeah,
now.
like so far I can highly encourage you to check it out because there's like new pages added every day, and there's like all really cool stuff. Like the page on like lightning, like in the normal wiki, it's like, hey, lightning comes during storms, and it's like basically it. Like,
It's the most unhelpful thing ever.
and like if you look at the technical Minecraft wiki page, it's like 2 pages long, like what calls it does when it spawns the lightning and all that stuff. And it's like very cool. And all the other pages are also like that. Like for Golem, it's like which classes he interacts with and where he takes his AI from and stuff like that. So if you're interested in that, I
Who
highly
wrote this
encourage you.
page? They just looked at the code. They are not describing lightning. They're describing the lightning class, for frick's sake.
Yes, there's like a code interpretation part of the in the
Lightning
the wiki.
inherits from the entity class and the oh my god, and then entity weather effect class. Well, isn't entity weather effect already inheriting from our entity? That's strange.
But the
since
good thing is, if you know more, you can just like also go to the wiki and like talk to the people in the comments or like make changes yourself and so on. And so far that the wiki has been very active. Like this week, like I look in there and the recent activities says like latest thing I saw like 3 hours ago, 2 minutes ago, like some days. It's like yeah, like new stuff added all the time. Like there's over 30 pages now. So,
34.
yeah, that's why I said over 30.
Yeah, but you have to be exact.
exactly.
I actually wrote one page, like because I wanted to contribute and because I like think this is a great idea and should be worked on. But yeah, like of course I made a page about trading, and of course it's not perfect. And like I went to bed and the next day there was like already some additional information in there because like I kind of forgot about that. And yeah, if you guys know more, like just check it out. Write stuff in there if it's correct, and or like ask people. Everyone's happy to help, and people will look up the code for you and stuff if you need some information and so on.
Technical-minecraft.wikia.com. Link in the notes.
Yes.
Oh wow, this is very informative.
Did you only look at it now,
yeah,
Micro?
It is.
Yeah.
Shame on you.
Yeah,
Well,
I've
I
been
looked at
busy
it earlier,
recently,
but-
okay?
there's a lot of stuff missing, but there's like a what is it called, about wiki page or something.
There's a lot of stuff missing, but there's also a lot of stuff there.
And there's like a page with like stuff that needs to be added, and you can
like,
just
that's a
like
list, so
request
just pretty
something in
much
there. So like there's yeah, like I think like one of the first pages was about wither cages and stuff like that. So yeah,
A
like
normal wiki, one of the first pages. Stone. Stone. You can find it everywhere in the world, basically. And yeah.
Well,
Then do it.
my main issue with the wiki still is that what the hell can I add here concerning commands and creative stuff?
like what sort of stuff would you want to add? Like
Well,
how
like,
commands
basically
work
nothing
and
because I would
documentation
just be
to them?
copying off the normal wiki.
Yeah, but like all the things where that's like okay, the particle command where it has in the end like the coordinates, it doesn't actually work and you have to use execute because like that's bugged or something, and you could put that information there, for example, and like other stuff,
Is that a
other cool
thing?
things. Last time I used the particle command, that was a thing, but that was before 1.8 full release was out, so
Yeah, I don't know.
There's a
like,
chance that it is fixed.
low chance.
That is a chance, and it's probably fixed.
Well,
No, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff, and yeah,
it's
if
probably
if
still limited to server tech and stuff. I mean, unless
not
I
only
actually
like
stuff.
there's a lot of interesting stuff on there, like
Hmm.
chunk stuff is a lot in there, and of course there's a bunch of farming stuff and farming stuff that needs to be added and so on. But I
Do
think
they also
creative
have
stuff
slime farms?
should also be in there, and like command. There's like a category for command stuff, so I think you could write something in there if you have something interesting.
I'm wondering if this is all going to be very accurate though at this point, because most pages are, until now have only been written by one person, maybe reviewed by a couple of people, right?
Well, like the lightning thing was actually like edited by like 6 or 7 people so far.
Okay.
Yeah, like there's a bunch of people that are very active on the wiki. Like have like 70 or 80 edits so far, or
Like,
even
not
more
me.
now. Yeah. No, but like if you know stuff about the game and want to help make this thing better, you're very welcome to. Oh, by the way, the person who actually made the wiki was Zachary Boss, just to mention that.
I feel like I forgot something, but oh yeah, the big issue with the Minecraft this thing is that Stankarn insists on calling it the technical Minecraft Wikia because that's its official name. But you don't call a wiki a wikia. Wikia is a service which is provides you with the opportunity to make an easy wiki. Wiki is the substantive as far as I understand. You have tons of wikis which are hosted on wikia. Why? Now we're stuck with this name. No?
I don't care too much about the name, just about the information side. So
I care about the names. Dude, have you seen my channel? Have you seen the Myron quote? That's more important. I spend more time designing the names for my flying machines than building the flying machines, according to Myron.
The
like
sad truth.
also like a very fun thing that I noticed like 2 days in or something. Like I looked at the recent activities and it says profile change for enemy's friend. And I was like, what the hell? I didn't change anything. And actually Marvin changed my profile because the like properties of and allowances are not correctly set up yet. So like, you can just go around edit other people's profiles.
That makes sense.
And me, why did you have to say that in here?
Yes, because
Well,
all of the thousands of people watching this are now going to abuse us.
Yes, you will get tons and tons of trolls.
Especially now
No,
we're talking about it.
I think our audience is reasonable and
Yeah, but
smart
did
and
you
won't do that.
post their root sandstorm? We got our first the root sandstorm comment. Whoa,
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
achievement.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Oh no,
Okay.
don't
Oh,
mention it.
copyright.
Michael's going to start.
Michael, don't sing it. It's copyright stuff.
How
Micro
can you get
check.
a copyright on like singing notes of an electronic music, like of an electronic noise?
I don't know, but Micro,
I don't
check
know.
your Twitter. I've been shouting at you for 20 minutes. Back to the podcast.
Thank you.
Yeah, like he changed my profile to like apparently you can change other people's profiles or something. And I went to his profiles and wrote in there like, I'm Myron, I like to change other people's profiles. Hashtag droppers are cheaper than furnaces.
They're not cheap, but they require
They
redstone.
They are.
That's why
Yep.
they are cheaper. You need one less cobble.
Yes, but cobble is an easy AFKable resource to get.
Redstone is easier.
Redstone is easier because
No, because
for
you first need to build a
cobble-
witch farm. A cobble generator is easier to build than a witch farm. That's pretty
No,
objective.
because for
No,
a
for a
cobble
cobble
generator
generator,
you
you-
need a wither, and for
Yeah.
a witch farm you don't.
Well, no, not if you AFK it.
Yeah, but then you have to AFK it, and you have to break it with a non-all blocks equally precious pickaxe.
No,
It's hard
all
to
blocks
get
equally
those.
precious. What?
A
What's am I
pickaxe
missing here?
doesn't have silk touch.
Oh.
No,
What?
like then you need pickaxes, right? And it's like you cannot infinitely AFK it.
Yes. So, but that's like with snowballs.
Yeah,
Can
but
make-
like redstone you can do then. That's why redstone is cheaper and better.
You can still have the wither do the cobble mining. That's also simple.
Yeah,
What?
but then you need wither.
That's cobble
Compared
mining
to
is-
building, taking out an entire perimeter.
But you
What's
need,
the hardest?
but you need a
You
freaking
don't
witch
need
farm.
to dig the perimeter.
Well,
You
yes,
just
if
do a
without
high
the pi-
vibe farm or something.
yes, but then you need to say at a high Y. That's actually our panel reflex, which we're totally going to do in the next couple of months. But
Months? It's gonna take you that long?
Yeah,
Well,
like
we
stacking
also
up
have to
is
build
really
a
hard.
we also have to build a real big iron farm. Probably would be nice.
the double cell or what?
Yes, a double cell. It's going to be our most advanced operation so
Or
far.
a triple cell.
No, that's I don't
Is
think
that
we
too
can
much
handle
for you?
that. I built the one on my server, but it took ages, and you saw
Like
it.
Wout's secret project is probably like a triple, quadruple cell or something like that. It's like
A
with
triple
flying
quadruple?
machines
Enemy,
moving the
don't
villagers
spoil
to
it.
detect all the stuff.
And I told you specifically not to talk about it, damn it.
Is it a moving iron farm? What? Ooh.
Ooh, a flying iron farm.
With flying doors.
single cell?
That makes total sense.
I need to see
Yes.
this.
You can make a flying piston door, I think.
Yes, but not like wooden doors. They break if you move them.
A flying piston door?
Yeah, like a flying 3x3 because that makes sense.
How
no,
do
not a
you
3x3,
even?
just a 2x1.
Well, like if that like Peter Young has this one, but red like piston and redstone block only 3x3 door, I think.
Yeah, he does.
So you could just do that and then like try to make it movable, like at least in one direction.
Or maybe in two directions.
What do you
Or
have
maybe
against
into-
one direction?
Nothing, but it's like easier to build in Minecraft.
Why are you like hating on Zane?
What? Who's sane?
You
He's
said
a
one
Malik.
direction, so I made a lame joke.
I'm sorry.
And
I'm
me,
not
didn't you
familiar
cut
with-
for Zane hashtag?
Now we
I
have
totally
to
did
link
that.
Zane in the description.
Actually, maybe that's a
What?
bit too gore.
Just
Um,
kidding.
I actually
What,
thought that
like-
was quite disturbing, but
Cut what? Like myself?
yes,
What?
you have to cut yourself for because Zane left. That's what some people decided to do.
I don't even
Ah,
know
okay.
the guy. Makes no sense.
Well, do it anyway. Some people
I
did.
thought he was your uncle.
Don't cut yourself, guys.
Well, it's a bit too late, but it was trending on Twitter, I think.
It was trending on Twitter like 3 months ago.
Humanity is screwed.
Yay.
You all teenage
weird.
girls, demographic in Britain, particular, maybe partially.
Shall we, maybe,
I haven't checked our
move
YouTube
on?
statistics, but I don't think it's teenage girls. So I
What do you
it's
think
fine.
it
I
is,
think the
grown
ones
men?
doing the cutting were mostly.
I have no
some
clue.
Of course, that's just a part of the
Hey,
demographic.
Wout,
Let's get a-
family friendly.
Yes, family, puppies.
I
Yeah,
could
but
make a really inappropriate joke right now, but I don't.
No.
We can always cut it out.
No.
Okay, people. I'm going to do spoilers as they do it on the encyclopedia, which is that spoilers above. Oh no, I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm going to do the
Spoiler
warning as they
warning.
do the spoilers. Yeah. So, warning. Mature content above. You shouldn't have read this before, probably. The end.
What?
If they have an article containing spoilers, they put the spoiler warning at the bottom.
Makes
Yeah.
total sense.
That's because they're encyclopedia. They screw you over. But yeah. Anyway, we also link to encyclopedia because that's what we're doing these days.
Okay, back to
anything
talking
else?
about our
Yeah.
follow-up. Let's try this.
Are we going to link that for Zane?
No.
No,
Yes.
please don't.
Okay. Okay, I think it's a bit maybe too.
Where's our Darude Sandstorm comment? We need to link that now.
Yes, we will link to the Sandstorm. That seems a bit more friendly.
Um,
We got a comment from the layman. He thinks the episodes are a bit too long. We already had this topic earlier.
Then only
in
watch
one
a
of-
portion of the episode.
No, you can split it up into parts of half an hour. That's what I often do. But yeah, it's how long was last week's episode? Do you know that? I think it was 1 hour 26 or something like that, or 1:31.
I don't think it was overly long.
No, I've actually for 1:26. Yeah, it was kind of at the time that we want, because I
Yeah.
always think it's somewhere around 1 hour 20. So I don't know if others also think it's too long, but yeah.
Yeah,
think
like we
it's a
usually
good
go
time.
for 120, 1.5 hours, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like just leave some feedback, and if you guys want that to be shorter, we will make it shorter.
Or longer.
No. Shorter, that's kind of hard because you have to cut out more things.
Well, we could just like stop talking after a while.
As we could
No,
just
but
cut it off
that's hard
right away.
because people are always talking about other stuff that's not related at all, and
What? I never do that. What are you talking about? I never talk about One Direction, for example.
no, only about
One
the
Direction
Eurovision
is
Song
completely
Contest.
related to Minecraft. Is that
Yes.
right, Wout?
Yes, indeed, because there's only one direction you can build your iron farm in. Due north.
No, you actually can do more, but like it's harder.
Enemy.
My Crucible is quad directional.
You
Damn
can
it.
build it in any direction. The only
My
thing you
single
have
cell
to
is good.
Can
you
you
have
also
to-
build it upside down and still work?
Well, okay, next time we talk about CubeHamster, we can talk about One Direction then, because I think he always does unidirectional limestone. Yeah, unidirectional horizontal limestone.
Oh wait,
was-
because he does the Missile War stuff, right?
Well, yeah, like I don't know, no offense, but I don't think I've ever seen a bidirectional one on this channel so far. Maybe mistaken.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Okay.
Did I say that's a good point twice?
No.
No.
You said it once, but it's
Oh.
sounds
No,
like
you
You
like
said
so
it
much
again
shit all the
in
times you
the
said twice.
question. Did I say it twice?
Ah, guys.
I think
Next,
anyone wants new
ne-
content
ne-
next
next
comments.
comment, Micro.
All
read-
in favor of stabbing enemy or fail? Niels.
Enemy, no.
This
Macro, we're
is
working to
the-
keep this child friendly. No stabbing, no cutting.
Stab.
No.
Guys, why
Alright,
don't you
next
like me
comment.
anymore?
Next comment. Enemy.
Okay, I'm gonna read one. Block
Wow.
models are cheaty until they add a command NBT support. They'll never do that because they will have to copy code. They hate that because it's too hard for them. Well, yeah, like block models in like survival. I also don't think sure they make like nice looking stuff maybe, but I think for adventure maps they're very very good, and I wouldn't say that cheaty. It's just another way to make your map feel better and look better and stuff.
Make
So,
it more you.
Are you?
Oh, you.
guys, don't.
A pirate.
Copyright strike.
Yo.
I don't get why you guys like that song.
I
Doesn't
don't.
sound too good.
Okay. Being quicker about it this time. Next comment. Apparently, last time we weren't very clear about whose tree farm we were talking about. Tree farm was by Hellwinds. That also got cleared up in the comments as well.
And another thing, YouTube thought Vincent Hell one, so Helvin's comment was spam.
What?
Interesting.
Yeah, sometimes a comment is marked as spam by YouTube automatically, and it's stupid because I still get an email from it. I think that's then I have to go to the page and then no, this is not spam.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Neil's working very hard to have your your comments not posted as spam.
Unless
Yeah,
it is spam.
some spam.
No,
that I
like
will
he has his tree farm. He hasn't got a video for it at the moment, but I asked him for a download and I look at it and it looks very cool. And he said he will probably do a video when he's done with his finals and get some time and YouTube channel together and stuff. So yeah, but he also made a comment where he posted some facts about it. So process time for regular trees like birch or oak or something is 19 redstone ticks, and acacia takes 36 redstone ticks. It can farm 10 tall trees and is about 14 by 13.
Dang.
And yeah, I don't know, maybe I'll ask him if he can actually put the word download for his farm in the description or something, if he would allow that, so you guys can check it out and don't have to wait for the video. But I haven't asked him yet, so I can't guarantee anything.
So do we have to edit or not?
just make a note of it and we will see.
I don't like not having to see.
Not don't put a link there yet, but whenever the podcast airs, then you can just look and then there we have to place in the link if we have one.
Okay. Well, something else.
No, nothing else. I don't know.
That was last comment. Oh my god, that went fast.
No, there's an
There's
entire
this-
chain about counting to 1,000,000. I don't know who gave that idea, but it sounds like he is not very smart. Yeah, they didn't even.
Well, like
count
the
to
funny
1,000,000.
thing is that they started counting normally, then they were like, "This is not going so well. We should like just like count in bigger steps." And yeah, like then they defined like 1,000,000 as a constant for the number 100,000 and stuff like that. And apparently TRQ in big letters is also a value, like stuff like that. So
Yeah,
Yay, we're a
TRQ in
numerical
capitals
value.
is 1,000,000.
yeah, like
That's-
that didn't count to 1,000,000 the normal way, so not too excited about it. You can do better, guys.
But what if they can't?
Also,
Okay,
the funny
let-
thing is like after like 10-15 comments, like someone was like, "Yay, 1,000,000," and then Myra was like, "No, this is too short. You need to keep this going." And that's why they redefined the number the word 1,000,000 to the number 100,000.
What? Did I miss something?
Yeah, they wanted to keep going, so they just like made it a constant for something else.
They made
Okay.
it complicated.
I feel like I missed a large part of this conversation, but continue.
That's probably why because you didn't listen.
Yes, I'm doing parkour.
Well, aren't we productive?
Yes, I'm very productive. I worked very hard on my videos today.
But only Germans can be efficient.
Yes, enemy. Do something efficient and read out on the comment, please.
Well, I can
German
sum it up to
waffle.
be more efficient, so it like it ended up with them.
Use only the most important words.
Cow.
Wout. Wout. That's the most
TRQ
important
minus 900,000 minus done. I don't want to be
What?
done yet. TRQ minus 900,000 minus done exclamation mark is a constant for equal to 19.
What?
Interesting.
No exclamation mark is a constant that is equal to 100,000. Smiley. Yeah, that's like quotes from our comments.
I
We have
don't
like the
understand this
strangest comment
entirely.
section.
Okay, and now
Yeah, it's Google Plus comment section.
I can't find that actually, but
Well,
okay.
the TRQ did actually share this from the Google Plus page.
Mhm.
Yay.
And someone said,
I hope we didn't
indeed,
forget
go
any
for blame
comments, but I
meals.
think we're
I
done.
don't know who did that, but it's on the TRQ account. Wout.
Oh yes, that's what happened.
Slowly looking to my
I
left.
am slowly
Not TeamSpeak.
going away from the camera. I'm not
And-
going away from you guys. Don't worry. Really? Okay. Seriously, what happened? Did I mess
Hmm?
something up?
Did
I
you
didn't mess
say
something up.
Yeah, you used the podcast account to comment.
What?
Podcast account should only say share in Google Plus.
Did I do
That's
that?
the only thing it can say.
Where did he do that?
Oh no, I did that.
Yes.
Oh my
Oh
god.
yeah.
That's me.
The thing is, if I want to comment on it, right click, get the link, then go to the other Google Chrome with my account, and then paste, and then I can comment.
I guess you could just comment and like say that it's you at the end.
No, that's no.
No.
No, we can't do that.
That's
That's
then
it.
Also,
it-
I now have to admit that I sometimes forget to log out and I watch videos on the TRQ account, but
Shameful.
I hope no one. I trust that no one will check the history. Okay.
Da-da-da. I have nothing to do. Let's YouTube. La-la-la.
Now to
Yes.
check out what happens in Wout's free time.
Guys,
I
I
s-
actually
The
kind of
first
made a list
video
today about
is
stuff we
a
should
root
talk about. So
sandstorm, and the second one is a hamster.
Yeah, let's actually listen to Enemy and get
I
going.
think I hope I didn't miss any of the important comments, but I think we're done with them for today.
No, wait. We still have Shorty's comments.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Read
There's
it out,
no
please.
comment with exclamation mark. Important comment.
Career says, I must admit all this sucking up is definitely motivating me to work more on our projects. Thanks, Sharir. I also think sucking up works a lot. That's why I suck up to my own projects and try to brag about them, because it motivates me. It also makes me an arrogant douche, but that's not a question.
My 4-cell iron farm is gonna be the fastest iron farm ever.
Indeed, faster than
2015.
Spars.
Fastest 4-cell iron farm ever.
Yes,
On
I
this
just have to
server.
use one command block and it will all work out.
Get cheaty, scrub.
It's pretty much zero, right? If you have like 10,000 blocks.
This
Whales?
week in Mojang news, they released a new version, Minecraft 1.8.5, security release once again.
No, CrushedPixel is another version. That was a joke. Oh well.
Basically, yeah, like he found another security issue, and he contacted them, and they made a new version. And he said he would upload a video about it, but they asked him to delay that, so to give servers time to update and so on. So yeah, interesting stuff. Guess you could say they were not good enough to fix it the first time correctly or something, but apparently it's a different thing. So it must have been around for longer, which is even more scary. Which, well, I think that's enough for bashing.
He did say something about having it to be creative. So there aren't that many servers where you have creative, where like vanilla servers where you have creative and yeah, where you would be able to opt yourself like that. And,
Basically every test world.
well, yeah, those are typically private. They're or they're not vanilla like Redstone and CubeCrowd and that kind of stuff.
Well,
They have plugins running on them.
well, still,
so.
it's fixed now, so.
Yeah, I mean,
Hooray.
maybe it's also a thing in like Spigot and stuff, and they want them to update. That would also make sense.
Yeah.
If it isn't, then it shouldn't be a huge deal, I think.
I guess we will know more about it once the video about it is released. In the changelog, they fixed a few other stuff. For example, invalid peaking effects are not validated. Yeah,
What?
like
Wait, what does that mean?
they fixed like 5 things, and like all really not interesting for gameplay. So
Did they fix it that you can no longer have other effects in a beacon or what?
I'm not quite sure. Maybe.
Oh, but I wanted Hunger 8 in my beacon.
Yes, Hunger 8, definitely.
Well, you can make a resource pack and call it that way, but yeah. No. The actual other interesting stuff is what they leaked for leaked, quote unquote, for 1.89. No, for 1.9. Sorry.
Well, that's a drastic jump.
Yeah. Dinnerbone posted a picture of how the creative menu looks now with the quiver and the shield. And he also posted a GIF where you can see how the arrow slot only appears when you actually equip a quiver. So that's quite cool.
Yep.
And yeah.
And if you take off the quiver, is
The-
the arrow, is it stored in the quiver then, or
No, it
Does-
will just
do you
drop out
just-
of
No, it's dropped out.
inventory. Like if you put something in your crafting grid and then just close the inventory.
Okay.
Same thing. But in the GIF, you can actually see him moving an arrow into like the arrow slot, and you can see that's called spectral arrow. What do you guys think about that?
Spectral arrow. I mean, like,
arrow.
I think there's lightning everywhere and the world explodes.
By
Yeah.
the way, the spectral is the gold tipped one that we talked about earlier.
all right.
Oh, you can dig twice as fast after the world exploding, so you don't.
Yeah,
have
And
if
your
you
arrow
hit
will
somebody
break
with a spectral
immediately.
arrow, you can dig twice as fast.
Yeah,
Thank
you
you,
shoot
Neil.
yourself, and then you can dig fast. It makes total sense.
Now I can instant mine with my wooden pick. Thank you very much.
No, only with shovels.
No, like, someone asked another one on Twitter as well, like, if he thinks that's like a bad thing when there's even more arrows and it's like more stuff you have to know about and so on. And he said no, it just it may be a bad thing, but like it also adds more strategy and so on. And he thinks utility arrows are a cool thing because you get more exciting gameplay that way and so on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool thing. You already spent a week on this, so I'm not going to delete this code.
Yeah.
No, but I think it will be very cool if maybe let's see what other utility arrows we get. Like a common suggestion is apparently a torch arrow, but I don't think that will happen.
That would be cool, like being able to
The
shoot
arrow
in-
giving light or what?
It has to place the torch
Something
when
like
it hits the
that, or
ground.
it plays a torch. Yeah, like there's been command blocks concept like in 1.6 or something for that. Like, yeah, it's not a new idea, but it would be. I
It's
guess
not a new idea, but it certainly is a cool idea.
Yeah,
Wait, how did you do that 1.6?
with command blocks,
We didn't have execute.
you don't need execute.
Well, how do
You
you
can-
place something at the place of the arrow then?
You test for arrow within ground,
Yes.
and then you place a torch there.
Well, yeah. How do you do that? You have to you have to summon a falling torch entity right there if you want to do it in 1.6.
You couldn't. Yeah, you can do it. I don't remember how it's done. It's like forever ago. Just look it up.
It's
I saw it done like I think either 1.6 or 1.7 snapshots or something like that. So
Hmm.
yeah,
I
you know,
guess
but like
technically
I think we're pretty sure that the green arrow is the poison one and the black arrow might be the slowness one. So I think it will add a lot to gameplay or to combat at least, and I'm excited for that. Especially since this week I played the CTM map and that will change them up a lot and hopefully a lot more new CTM maps. Norwegian
What are
died
you
to a
guys
cow
talking about?
4 times.
don't know how you do that, but that's sure.
Yeah, but
The cow was wearing like Thorns 50 armor.
yes.
And I got it afterward, and then enemy hit me, and then enemy almost died.
Yeah, like I had protection 3 iron armor and like protection 4 iron boots, and I got like knocked down 5 hearts or something.
That's quite a bit.
Yeah.
We should add that to vanilla.
Well, it's vanilla, it's just not survival.
Yeah, survival vanilla, same shit.
No, I don't think Fawns 50 is okay.
Yes, it is.
No, because the highest level of an enchant is currently 5, and 50 is a lot higher. It doesn't
No,
really
shut up.
fit.
Only a 0. 0 doesn't mean a thing.
Thorns 50.
50.
Okay. What do you guys think about the idea of having like all this kind of arrows and having a spectral arrow and so on?
I love it. Like honestly, this could
Do
even
it.
present more opportunities for like Redstone.
What?
Because if you think about it, like we'll be able to have like better security in a way. Like
Oh, okay.
I guess
Just
we
a-
could have like base security and stuff like that.
How would that
Why
work?
would you ever need that?
I don't know, like just saying.
If you're playing on a faction server, because people do that still.
Unfortunately.
What are you doing, Micro? You're not making sense. You're
No, like,
ruining the
all-
podcast.
Do I
Also-
ever make sense?
Also,
Yes.
Dinnerbone stated that the spectral arrow does less damage than normal arrows.
What?
Thing
Maybe
is,
there's something
can you
else.
get those other arrows as a rare drop from skeletons?
Oh yeah, that's another good
That would
point.
be cool.
I don't think we have any information about that so far.
And can skeletons also shoot those kind of arrows?
I guess it could be a cool thing for like local
Because then
difficulty when you have
skeletons
like
be-
very high local difficulty that they are
Yeah,
allowed to
then-
use those.
Skeletons can become like witches, who can also have poison and slowness and lots of different effects on you.
Oh, like they can randomize which arrow they use.
Yes.
Oh, that's
That
really
would be
cool.
brutal.
I think it would be cool if like the higher the local difficulty, that like it unlocks the higher grade arrows basically.
Oh yeah, that would also be cool.
I think that would be a very cool thing.
You can think. Whoa.
Gasp.
Oh.
Anything else that you guys noticed that they released for 1.9 or something?
Nope.
Not really.
Other
Still
than
no
the
snapshot.
yeah,
Hmm?
that. Still no snapshot.
Don't snapshot.
Big surprise, Mojang.
And now Wout will make a comment about don't hate on Mojang.
Yes, because you guys keep on hating on them. Although, yeah,
We have the right to.
But it's so easy and fun.
Wout, do you have better topics to talk about then?
yes, it is my secret project, and we will go through some more hints because people still haven't figured it out. Damn it.
Oh yay! I know what it is.
Okay, tell me.
I don't.
Don't tell me.
That
Don't
was
tell
the
me in
ruse,
PM.
I'm sorry.
Tell me in PM.
It's
That's a very interesting topic, and I'm sure you guys want to further elaborate on this.
Does it involve topics?
Do you guys actually want to elaborate on this?
Sure.
Right, what?
What? Hold on.
I'm
Wait.
surprised.
What are we asking?
I'm surprised that you want to elaborate on this, but I
Oh
feel
no,
like
I
others
don't
want
want
me
to
to stop.
elaborate on this. I would like you to elaborate on this.
But do others also want me to do this?
What?
yeah, go ahead.
No one's listening.
Happy
like-
for Wout.
It was a joke. I don't want to hijack the podcast. For frick's
Just
sake.
Not even
talk.
listening to our own podcast.
Just talk, god dang it.
It's big.
Thank you.
Yay.
Informative.
We knew that. We knew that.
Like I needed 16 chunk render distance during the recording, or else.
Is it a
broke.
slimestone project?
Yes, it is.
It's
We know that
Wout.
thing for like forever.
It includes the herbs and two verb. No, it includes 2 herbs and 1 verbs.
The herb-verb combination.
How many comparators are in the build?
I'm pretty sure 4.
I knew it.
I talked about it yesterday, right?
Yeah, you
No,
did.
no, you said 5.
Yeah, I said 5, and I was like,
Wait, didn't
no,
you say
actually, no.
6? I could have sworn I heard you. I could have sworn I heard him
Actually,
say
in an
6.
earlier build, which I may have a schematic of, I used 2 of them because I was using a hopper delay, but I didn't like those because MCL doesn't
Wait,
properly return hoppers.
Hold on. You're using a cobra.
What?
Or you're making a
No.
cobra.
Cobras are unidirectional.
Oh, right.
I can
dang
tell you
it.
that my machine, because of its very nature, there's no use for any unidirectional technology.
We know Wout's
Hmm.
machine will be probably useless. That's what Wout said.
Is it
That's
a
also
flying
a
iron
thing.
farm?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, maybe this should
Enemy,
be
I
it
want to
for
build that.
hints with Wout.
I don't know anymore.
Actually, maybe I should give more hints because I actually did hit something in a video a couple of months back, and I still haven't had anyone comment on that. So I'm pretty sure people didn't find it.
Insert
kinda
comment
sad.
here.
Yeah, if you know what the video I'm talking about from 1 to 2 months back, I believe. And
So I'm assuming it was a TRQ video.
nope, it was a video on my channel. And
Ah,
No.
I thought I did some pretty decent hinting. I would get like at least 1 PM, but
well,
no.
decent hinting by Wout's definition is like
It's
If
not
you
like
don't
Sank-
want
It's better than Sankarn's definition, which is like, oh yeah, I'm going to release this, and then you have to basically ask me for 100 more things until you can get to the actual code. That's Sankarn's definition of hinting, and it doesn't work for actual
What is
mysteries.
yours? Like you have to know that something is there, and then if you know it, you like zoom in twice, and then you like see 2 pixels.
No,
and
it's
then
not
it
hard.
turns
If you
around
watch the
and-
video, you will be like, oh yeah, it's about this, and you download it, and you're like, let's take a look.
And then you confirm Illuminati's existence.
No, but like, I don't know, I shouldn't talk about this.
Illuminati
Much else, it would be too
confirmed.
boring.
Yay.
But
Okay,
it's a
we can
secret
talk
thing.
about
If
survival tech
anyone's
then.
interested in a mystery, go through my videos and look for one. It will be interesting. So-
Close enough. 11 out of 10.
What?
I don't.
What are we talking about?
I don't even know anymore. Just survival.
Survival, no,
okay,
creative.
survival. Creative. Okay, let's do creative then, so we can spend more time on survival later on.
Yay.
Yay.
Mr. Mackenstein made a 4 in Minecraft.
A floor
made
in
a what?
Minecraft?
4, the
That's-
superhero.
Wout,
Oh,
did
the-
you
the-
watch
the-
that
the
video?
Oh,
god.
Thor,
It's
yeah,
like
the
not-
super
not
hero.
god.
Did you watch the video with the TRQ account?
Did you watch the video with the TRQ at the end? What?
Did you watch the 4 video with the TRQ account? Because I saw it in the list.
Oh, yes, that may be me. I'm not sure.
Ah.
God damn it, Wout.
In other words, yes, it is him.
Well, it was released on Monday probably because that's when I was on TRQ account for the description.
Uh,
Yeah, probably. So
So
say
anyway.
something about it because you're the creative tech guy.
Also,
Mr. Magstein
I
made
can mute
another
myself for a moment.
superhero, and his channel is going way too big because people are like, "Fuck yeah, superheroes." Like I think it's at 22,000 right now. Anyway, so yeah, it's Thor, and you have a hammer, and yeah, I think he has like about 4 moves or something. One is to cast summon lightning on all nearby enemies, and one which just looks really cool actually is like you can throw your hammer out and it will swing, it will rotate, and you can have it, basically have it aim for a bit and then come back at you. And I should probably have watched the video, but I guess I
You
was
have?
too lazy. Yes, but I like watched the entire video to figure out how he managed to
Oh,
get the movement on to custom locations, which typically is quite a hassle because you have to be like, okay, for all hammers which vertical velocity, well, for all hammers which have to move like this much in the X, Y, and Z direction, give them this X, Y, and Z velocity. Like, but you would do that over the course of very small intervals, and probably he found a better way to do it with less command blocks. But I was too lazy to check out the entire video, unfortunately. So blame me, not him.
Yeah, what
Hashtag blame
looked really
Wout.
cool about it is like you throw it in a like basically straightforward, right?
Yeah, and
But then
like
it,
can make a
when
turn.
it comes back, it like finds you again. So if you move, it will like come back to where you are, not
Yes.
like where you were in the beginning.
So I should probably have watched that for this podcast so I could explain how that worked. But I'm an idiot.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you should have.
Hashtag blame
Maybe
Wout.
you can do it.
I have no clue how it works. I was like
I can't
confident
blame
you
you
would
then.
know.
Oh, well, no.
Yeah, like, but okay, like everything is boomerang if you throw it upwards. Sure. Next thing. No, like he also has like other attacks, and you can fly with the hammer and stuff like that. And it looks really cool. And yeah, but I haven't looked into how it works.
Okay, give me a couple of minutes and I will watch the video.
Okay.
No.
During the time, we can talk about something else.
Okay.
What do you guys survival? What do you guys want to talk about?
Cows.
Iron
Cows.
farms.
Iron farms.
New witch farm.
New witch farm. Let's talk about that.
That's from Bryce Works, and it's 2% faster than, I don't know,
2%.
probably.
Yeah, like that's really
I
weird.
don't know. It's just a teaser, so not an explanation or a tutorial or anything.
Okay, how does it work?
That doesn't exist.
From the video, it looks to be using instant triggering. It has like some instant wire in there, I think. It seems to be not toggle state.
Can I see this witch farm?
Yes.
No.
It's on YouTube. You can look it up.
Well,
And it's
I
less
kinda
lag
need
in
a
it.
link for flavor.
I don't have it at the moment.
Give it.
Apparently uses no entities or tile entities, which makes it less laggy. Apparently. And is like 2% faster. It like, doesn't say compared to what, but
Do you think it's the same as Shuri's design, just in another way?
Shuri's design is toggle state, so that's different.
Yeah,
at
that's
the very
what I was
least, like,
saying.
you cannot tell a lot from the video because like it only triggers 2 or 3 times, and like the second and third time it's like the Minecraft thing they cannot tell correctly because afterwards it updates where the blocks are. So it appears to be not toggle state, which by I guess Sharia's definition of like has more block 36 in it and therefore cannot be better. But I'm not sure what other cool techniques he used, and he said that with like his explanation video everything will be explained, so we should just wait for that, and he will say why it is 2% better and 2% better than what and so on.
Yeah.
But yeah, of course we will link it so you guys can make speculations and look at it and tell us what you think is very cool about it.
While I'm making speculations, does that make it a speculation? Yay, lame puns.
Yay.
So, next thing, I think it's YouTube news instead of Mojang news.
Yeah.
Well, we already talked a bit about YouTube news, I guess, haven't we?
Yeah,
Also, I just checked the Thor video, and guess what? He actually doesn't know the chronological explanation. That's about people want, I guess. So, yeah. He has sold out people, unfortunately. We have to get him on the podcast now, because now he's famous.
Yay.
You
Doesn't
arrange
have
it for
any
next
savings.
week, okay?
Sure, we'll talk
Wout,
about
what
returning
did we say
hammers.
about not saying what we are going to do next week? Because now people think, oh, he's there, and if he's not, then they'll be sad.
Of course.
Yeah, it will be
Sad.
sad, isn't that right, Niels? Because we're gonna
Sad
make him
panda.
come. We're gonna drag
Sad
him by
panda.
his ankle to come.
It's a bit hard because it lives in Austria, which is
Yay,
far.
ankles.
I think, Wout, you can
Yes.
go there by train. You can listen
Enemy
to
is closer, he
podcasts.
goes.
Then enemy can
We
go by
could just
train.
like contact him over the internet instead of going to his house, which would be
No,
hard
we
because
have
I
to
don't
grab
know
him by
where
his
he
ankles
lives.
specifically, not by
And
his
going to his house
virtual
is
stuff.
mildly creepy.
Just ask
Only
his
mildly.
neighbor.
Ask his neighbor. Hey, can you go over there and tell him that I'm here and want to drag
Or
him by
just-
his ankle?
Or just order pizza for him and then as a note, hey, can you drag him by his ankle to the other? Free pizza, but you have to come.
That sounds like something.
Or
you
we
would
can
do.
throw him in the back of a white van.
That's the best. That's the best plan for any kidnapper. Just send something to the neighbor or the person you want to kidnap, and then say, "Hey, please also."
Hey, can you
kidnap
please
this person."
kidnap your neighbor for me? Because I'm kind of like not in your country at the moment. That would be very helpful. Thank you.
Thank you. Here's the free
Kidnapper.
pizza or the free burrito. I don't know.
What do you do for a living? Oh, I'm just a substitute kidnapper.
This guy is a pizza delivery guy.
Yes, he sends me food every day as long as I keep on doing weird shit.
Food
Dragging
with a
people
D
by
or
the
food
ankles.
with a feet.
Oh, guys, I kind of feel like we're doing a very poor job at talking about Minecraft stuff this week.
No, no way.
No,
No.
not at all.
Okay, so we're almost an hour in, and we should actually talk about Minecraft
Oh, have we talked about
news.
Spire's Iron Farm?
Go
Last
ahead.
week, yes.
Last
Oh,
week,
wait,
where
wait,
have you
wait, the
there,
last week,
Micro?
right.
Come on.
No, I wasn't
should-
there because last
Okay,
minute stuff.
say what you want to say about it.
Oh, I like it.
Okay.
And
End,
it's big.
Okay,
end
that's
of my
great.
Micro's note. Okay.
Like when we talked about I said it was smaller than other designs and so on.
Yeah.
But like if you look at it, it's still big. Like it's not like tiny or something. Like it's I think like 100 by 100 and like 130 blocks tall or something.
Jeez.
So it's by no definition tiny, but it's horizontally smaller than the other designs.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
I still kind of
So
miss
it's a stack
like,
single cell.
I really miss the old like concentric village designs. Like what I mean by that is I really miss my crucible.
That one farm that doesn't work even after building it 6 times.
Hey, you're the one who didn't make it work. No, wait,
Well, I
actually
don't
killed the
understand
one
what
who
you
messed
said.
up mortally.
You're the one that can counterfeit.
I was too lazy to fix it.
Was Team Speak doing strange?
You guys are roboting for me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna trouble
robot
there
for
for me
me.
actually.
Yeah,
Oh, I got this part out.
we're gonna cut it and like wait a second.
Enemy is alright for me.
Yeah,
You are alright
we're all
now.
good. Are we all good?
I think we're all good.
I think
Niels?
so.
Yeah, I
Norwegian?
think it was the server.
Norwegian?
Yeah, it's fine.
That was
Okay.
awkward.
Okay.
I guess we
Back to
can.
the podcast.
The audio quality is slightly worse.
I think
Okay,
it's
let's continue.
Yeah.
Well, you guys were talking.
We were talking about Crucible and stuff.
Yeah, like if I could figure out how to get just concentric village working in just one dimensionally, I would make an auto repairing crucible.
That
Of
would be
course it
cool.
would.
I'd love to do it.
But
Can you give a link to that?
I can't
It's not existent.
because it doesn't exist yet.
What about the old one?
Oh yeah,
we can
Sure.
link the old one. By the way, if
Randy?
you're still playing in 1.7 and don't want to make a resettable iron farm, I would go with this design because it's actually very cool. And better than the Foundry.
Mhm.
Just
If
to...
it works within 8 tries, then you're lucky.
Well, if you're like not very bad at building stuff like we are,
I've built it 4 times in my single player. I built half of it once. I built a full one. I've done like every single variation of the dang thing possible. And I honestly don't get how people screw the thing up.
well, we
Easy.
did, so it's possible. It was like proof of concept, basically. You can screw it up.
Yes, I guess.
Yeah. But we can talk about more stuff because I actually wrote down more stuff. And of course, like Mango is always awesome and does more videos about cool stuff. And he posted a video about a
Everything is
large-scale
awesome.
passive mob farm, basically a horse farm, if you want to call it that. Have you guys seen that?
Yes.
Yep.
No. Well,
What
you're
do you-
asking.
What do you guys think?
It's
I
freaking
like
cool
it.
and I want to build it.
Less expensive than I thought. I thought he had gas on each thing, but no.
Actually, was kind of surprised that he used one gas for like the whole entire layer, because
Yeah.
like he seems like to take very long till he flashes everything out. But I think if like you're gonna stack it to a ridiculous size, like he's probably planning to, where you have 200 gas in the end anyway. I guess this way it's better than if you have like 2 gas per layer and have it a bit faster to flush stuff out, because then you can actually get more spawning spaces and so on. But yeah, basically, let's describe it a bit for people that haven't seen it yet.
It's a
You ha-
farm and it produces horses.
The end.
Okay, sure. I
But
won't
yeah, I
explain
like it.
anymore.
You guys watched it. Come on.
Yeah, but like
Oh.
Micro explained it so very nicely, so I would.
Oh,
That
yes.
was nicely. I was just kidding. That is
No,
what it does, but
Yeah, no. Like, tell us how the farm actually works.
I honestly don't remember because I just looked at it quickly.
Macro, what's wrong with you?
Okay,
How
now
can
I
you
have
not
to.
know how the farm works?
I just looked at it and I was like, oh, cool.
Well,
Macro.
basically, what he does, he has on the side he has like his ghast holding position, and then he has the spawning spaces for the peaceful mobs, and he has pressure plates on top of all the grass blocks, so he can detect when they spawn, even the small ones. And when they spawn, they will activate the ghast, and the ghast will come along and swoop them off.
Oh, that's a good idea. But the ghasts, how many ghasts will that take?
20.
He has 20 in his design that he showed in the video.
Jeez.
But like, I think he had like how many spawning spaces? Like,
Can't remember.
yeah, I can't remember. It's been like a couple thousand, I think.
Around 2000, I think.
3,000, something like that. In fact, Mango will
Well-
probably correct us because we're totally wrong here.
Yep.
But can
Um,
animals actually spawn on pressure plates?
Yes, in 1.8 they don't care about anymore.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Wow! 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 Wow!
In 1.8 they don't check for the air block anymore. They just check for a non-solid block, and that's why they can.
Yeah, where have you been?
And because they don't
At
have like
home.
a collision box in that sense, they can still spawn there, and that's why, yeah, well, you couldn't have done this farm in 1.7 because then it would have just wouldn't have spawned anything. Um, but yeah, like he also does some kind of cool sorting, and he doesn't sort by hitbox. He just sorts by health. So basically, all the pigs and cows die from fall damage.
And the
Yay.
and the sheep.
Well, for fall damage and burning damage, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's been a while since I looked at it. Yeah, and sheep basically, and the horses survive and they make it to the water, and then they go through a portal where he collects them.
And there's a chicken filter too.
And yeah, he also made a video for chicken filter like a couple hours later, where he just like filters out chickens because they fall slower, and then they get pushed into a block with a water stream and they suffocate there. In that case, you can get like not cooked chicken and feathers, which is very nice, and then you get like all drops out of the farm, which you before wouldn't have gotten.
Yay.
Yay.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I kind of feel like if you put like 2 ghasts on both, one ghast on both sides, on every, one ghast on every side, then you, yeah, like you couldn't stack it as much, but it really
So
depends
basically
how
two
big you want
gas a
to.
layer.
2 ghast a layer, yeah. It depends how big you stack it, but I think 2 ghast a layer could be better. Of course, I didn't do the tests and stuff, but I think it could be better.
You can make 2 towers of those, and then you have 2 gas per layer.
Yeah.
You guys are awkward.
Yeah, man.
Not me.
What's next?
Enemy, what's next on your list?
I have 2 more things on my list. Speed water flows from Senkan.
What? Oh yeah,
Oh, that's
that.
cool.
Yeah.
You guys want to talk about that real quick because I forgot all about it.
I did too. I
It's
haven't been
just
like
he
getting
did some-
anything in my sub
He did
boxes
some
recently.
testing. I think he said it was for the wiki as well. And
Mhm.
yeah, why sometimes water it looks like it's going fast and sometimes it goes slower. And yeah, you did say the conclusion or not?
Uh,
yes, it did.
conclusion is that
Yeah.
the client is weird, basically.
Yeah, it's
Or that it's pandas mods.
yeah, sure. It's yeah. He said it was the client who renders it too early, but it thinks it's going to flow, even though it's not yet flowing. But for the server, it's still at the same time at the same speed every time. So
What
Is
is it? 8 ticks?
4 ticks, I think.
Oh, okay.
and some of it was also the piston in his tests.
But I remember thinking like, oh, that must be how Nerdy's instant lava door works. Like the only thing I thought when I watched this video.
Oh yeah, because you could like fool it into thinking that it should have flowed, or that
Yeah, and,
yeah.
I think that's how it works, and yeah,
But since it's client side, would it like actually burn you or no?
I don't know, probably not. But yeah, like people probably won't test because it looks like lava. It probably hurts like lava. Oh yeah. Anything else to the water flow thingy?
Nada.
Not
Okay.
to the water flow.
Nope.
I just think it's very cool that like he showed that, and like similar things could be shown in videos for that then also like maybe made directly for the wiki to show some features or something. That would be very cool. Has to
Mhm.
make the wiki better because it's a like very cool thing and
Because
can
enemy
improve a
likes
lot.
the
Yeah,
wiki.
still. I totally like
and
the
he has
wiki. Like
Mojang.
this wiki, like with the 34 pages, is already way better than the normal Minecraft wiki with all of its pages. Like,
No, it isn't.
yeah, I know you like the chunk format page, but apart from that, it's
Chunk
like not very
format.
helpful.
If I need the idea of a block, it also helps.
If I need like an idea, the idea for a block, I remember or like look at the picture where I have that and not go to wiki.
Well, maybe you
You
don't
can
have
just
Minecraft,
go into
so-
creative menu and you can search and then
Yes,
you
but maybe
can
I've
just
done enough Minecraft.
F3
or
I
H
know
and
that
then you
stone
can
is 1
see.
and command blocks are 137. That's all I know.
And dirt is 2, and grass is 3, and air is 0.
Well, yeah,
And-
air is 0, but I don't count that.
I
since
know
it's technically not a
94 is the
block.
cool cake block that
I
you
think 3 is logs,
can no
4
longer
are
set on your
planks.
head.
No,
Anyway,
4 is cobblestone, I think. Well,
Can't remember none of that.
5
And
is
cobblestone
bedrocks, I know
3.
that much.
I think like
Let's see.
261 or something is armor or swords or something.
I know that 98 is stone bricks, and 89 is netherrack.
are you
Oh,
looking
wait.
through a creative
366
mode memory?
chicken.
Are you looking through a creative mode thing right now?
No, I'm thinking about my days when I still use world edits, like 1.2 and stuff.
Oh.
I know
Wait.
94.
Oh wait,
is
42 is iron blocks.
awesome.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
is it
20,
90?
24 is sandstone.
Yeah,
Enemy,
we can
by the
just
way,
like read
you're
out
wrong.
all the block IDs, but
Yeah.
Yes, it's gonna be the best podcast ever.
Hey.
hey guys, I read like 56 or something.
Yeah,
subscribers
enemy is
for sure,
always
actually.
mad when I find 56. This is stupid.
When there gets to be 1,000 blocks in Minecraft and somebody does 1,000 subscriber special, they need to do like, hey, I am now this block.
Hint, 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 hint. Out, hint, hint.
There are 1,000 blocks. And I
Micro, do
already
you have
recorded everything. I'm not going to do it over.
Micro,
What?
do you have anything for 100 subscriber special?
No. I haven't done. Oh wait, I have done. I've done a 500 sub special.
No, a 100.
Nope.
You know anything we can do?
No.
Well, it's actually block IDs that are higher
Well, it's gonna
than
be really
1,000.
awkward doing a sub special for a subscriber count that's past like that I've passed like over a year ago. Heck, even over 2 years ago.
I think you should do it just because it's awkward.
Guys,
point.
by the way, just like for your information, the highest block ID that I can find right now is 2,267.
That's not a
Which
block
is?
ID, that's an item ID.
That's
Bum.
They're not the same.
it's the music disc weight.
Yes, but the item IDs aren't stored in block IDs can only be stored, I think, in 4 bits. Oh wait, no, 4.6, never mind, no, 8 bits, I think, currently. Let me look it up. Minecraft. Chunk format, indeed, because it's still important. Hint, hint.
Hint, hint.
Yeah, like the one useful page, right?
One's used for what?
The one useful page of the normal wiki, the chunk format page.
And the item format page. And the technical structure page will also be useful for writing the technical
I never
structures and
saw the
everything.
item format page. Probably.
Basically, it's about the player. Well, actually, it's about the player format, but there's a specific section about the item format. And
found-
basically, it's more the
Sorry,
same
Ellie.
as in with chests and stuff. So whenever in the chunk format they talk about a chest or something, they just say read the item format, which is defined for players.
I found their spawner page to be really unhelpful.
Which
mean
one? The
dungeons, or-
technical Minecraft or the normal Minecraft?
Normal.
Normal one, probably. But do you mean the dungeon page?
Yeah, the dungeon page. Yeah.
Yeah, they have a tiny section about custom mob spawning, but that's a better one. Just read the entry in the chunk format on spawners, and they explain what all the tags do.
Yeah, see, but that's not how wiki should work. If you're looking for a spawner, you should go to spawner page and should tell you the stuff you want to know about spawners.
Well,
Not
what do you
like
want to
in
do anyway? You
chunk
need to.
format, because that's what you're looking for when you search about spawners, right?
Yes, you want
Yeah,
to
it
know.
always is.
You want to
How
write a
would you know
filter.
that it's in there?
You want to write a filter, you don't know what text to set. You're like, oh, okay, this tag, this. Let's set it to 0. And now that sets it 1 to 1. That way we can summon one thing instantly, and the other one in the next tick. And it allows you to summon
Hashtag just Wout
infinite
things.
amount of entities within one tick, basically, which is pretty damn cool. That's what.
But what if I'm summoning lava? Then it's hot.
I don't know about that. However, I am currently on the page. There's a tag blocks, which is byte array, 4096 bytes, and an add array, which is byte array of 2048 bytes, and also the data one, which is 4 bits per block, so that would be 4, 8, 12 bits per block, meaning that you have like 4000 and a bits, I guess. Yeah, 4096 different block IDs supported by the current format. But there are nearly as much, I'm pretty sure.
And item ideas, there's way more, or what?
Yes, I think.
How many
Actually,
item
I'm not
ideas?
sure now. Yeah, you may actually be right, damn it. Let me actually look. Item format. What's supported over there is a short tag. The only thing wrong with the wiki when it gets to chunk format and stuff is that they always say, oh no, there's actually a string tag since 1.8, which is not true. It's still a short tag. You just have to enter the string argument in commands.
Hey, Wout.
Yes.
You know, a wiki, it's something everyone can
No,
help with, and you
it's
can
just the one
edit
problem
it.
with the chunk format page is because
Yeah,
they base
you-
themselves on commands and not on the actual MIT storage.
Wout,
Format.
it's you can edit it. You know, it's the thing about wiki. Anyone who knows something can add
Well,
it.
I'm not gonna edit all of that. I would have to go in discussion with it, and I'm not interested in that.
Yeah, then go into discussion and say that.
I'm not interested, as I said.
Yeah,
And
like
then don't complain.
Dang it, thanks. It says 2 bytes, so that's
No
16
problem.
bits. It's so you have basically 4 more bits, so you have 16 times more space to store stuff. Enemy? Does that answer
yeah,
your question?
I heard you. Yes.
So yeah. But yeah, I guess when it gets down to it, they have lots of space both in the item and the block formats, so it shouldn't be a big deal.
Like we know in 1.9 they add like the roadblocks things, like that's one. Then they have for the new dungeon with the new mob, they have more blocks. And then there's this one block that we don't know what it does that we've seen. I guess there's like 10 more blocks or something so far. I think.
Could be.
So
I don't know.
I don't think they need to change things for that in like anytime soon.
I agree.
Well,
Do I know what I'm agreeing to? No.
good job, Macro.
let-
Look if there's anything else.
Let me see.
Mike,
If I,
you just agreed that you would send about all of us free pizza every week.
Yes.
I'm 100% sure that was not the deal.
I can send you the recording, I can just edit this part in
Oh, yeah,
front,
yeah.
and then.
Whatever.
Ooh,
Oh,
another
no, I
thing,
don't have to do that.
going back to lossless chicken filter that Mango showed. When I saw it, I was like wondering for a second if you could use this for mob farms to get rid of chicken jockeys.
Mhm.
And the thing that would prevent me from using this in a mob farm is that it will slow the farm down, because like if the mobs fall through it, like first of all resets their fall damage, and it like slows them down a tiny bit, and so on. And like you need to have that a certain distance above, like you have them falling from a certain distance above, otherwise they will just like get stuck in there and swim and so on.
Yeah.
You don't want that. And it would just like lower the killing time, it will increase the killing time because they have to fall further and all that kind of stuff. So you probably wouldn't use it.
Couldn't
This
you
way-
just have it at the top?
Huh?
At the top of the farm, so it doesn't need to fall any longer, but still be slower.
You cannot put it at the top of the farm because
No,
then...
but right after the spawning spaces, and then you have the chicken filter.
No, because then they will not fall through, but just swim in that thing. That's why I just explained. That's why I said like you would have
Wasn't
longer
listening,
falling
sorry,
time.
sorry.
If I wasn't clear, okay, but like yeah, like you cannot put it directly on top because then they will not fall through it, but and swim in the water, and yeah, like then it will take, because of that you have to move it down. Then then they have to fall further because the water resets their fall and so on, and that leads to an increased killing time, and therefore it's gonna be slower farm. So yeah, you probably wouldn't want to use it in this exact way because like the chicken jockey that you get once in a while, I think your mob cap can like will not suffer that much from it because of the rarity of the chicken jockey. And of course, you can always increase the mob cap if you really wanted to, but yeah. Ooh, there's one last thing I have on my list that I've almost overlooked. Sharia made a video, and it's a teaser for what they did on SciCraft.
Yay,
Yes.
teaser.
In the teaser, you can see their witch perimeter, full out dark witch perimeter, and
What time?
Huh?
What time?
What time?
Yeah, what time? How many hours did they do it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
They didn't do
Definitely
it
not
in
48.
They didn't do it in a time frame. I know
They
that. Like,
did. Everyone does it in a time frame, or
yeah, but
you
not like
haven't
not in
finished
like
it yet.
a record thing where like you say, okay, I'm gonna prepare everything, and then we start digging and like do it in one session or something like that.
Yeah, and we did it in 1 month. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, like probably something like that. We can ask them, or you guys can respond if you're listening. No, but like they have like fancy witches built on the side of the walls and so on, and they also have their very cool witch farms in there. 4 of them. They have, but I think, oh well, it's pretty safe to say that it's like Mango's potion brewing thing with the what was it, like 54 brewing stands or something.
A lot of them.
Um,
But I
Too
don't know.
many.
like from the quick fly through, I thought there was a bit more. Like I think like slime storage or something maybe, but I couldn't really tell if there's like more to what to that building they have in the middle. And then for some reason they have like 5 slime farms. About the slime farm itself, it looks a bit like Milky Way's design, but then with iron golems on the side to get the slimes falling faster because like they get attracted by the iron golem, go that direction and so on.
Oh yeah, that's actually a good idea.
Yeah, that's like what we do for ours, but we didn't because we were too lazy to build it actually. Yeah, like our test was all built, but like we didn't do it as well because we were lazy. It's like stupidly, yeah, but like we get enough. Like the thing I was wondering is why they built 5 of them, because like we have 1, and like when it splits them up in tiny slimes, you get like so much more, and you like get to the mob cap like very fast if you like get a lot of big slimes because yeah, well, and I didn't see how 5 of them would be reasonable if they don't extend the mob cap like substantially. And yeah, I guess they will explain it once they like make their server tour. Or you guys can
Soon.
explain in the comments if you're listening, please. Yeah, what do you guys think?
I don't think. I can't think. I don't
Okay.
have brains.
Just Nielsy things.
If it's the potion system that I assume it is, which would be one that Mango made and made a video for, and we will link. It would produce something like 3,500 potions an hour, I think, which is very cool. And like I'm not sure if he talked about this potion system on the podcast before, but like he does so many cool things with it. Like he has this potion sorting with like iron doors and stuff.
Wait, what?
Yeah, because you like cannot sort the potions inside the hoppers, right? Because they don't stack and so on.
Yeah.
He has has them like sliding on top, and then he just like opens the door where they should like fall in and stuff. Like
Oh.
he has he opens the spot, and he has it like split up with doors, right? So they don't like fall in the wrong spot and so on. And yeah, just from there go down to the hopper they showed and so on. Very nifty. He has a lot of cool things in his potion system there, and yeah, like it's not the smallest, of course, with 54 brewing stands and like all that stuff. But
And how can you consume so many potions?
By
well,
being a crazy technical server.
well, you could make them splash potions and you just throw very fast.
Yeah, but even how many were there? 3,000 or what?
3,500 an hour, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's throw poison potions at everyone.
Well,
Well, I
if
mean,
you-
plus,
if you-
plus it's also a nice thing to have for like spawner experience farms. Like if you want to blaze farm.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't build like one of these things because these things make like every single potion, and like
Yeah.
you would just make like health potion brewer, damage potion brewer, depending.
Yeah. Well, you
Uh,
get what I'm saying. Plus,
yeah.
it's also nice to have bulk aqua or what's it called? Water breathing.
No, you don't need that.
Yeah, you
No.
do.
No,
You
like,
don't.
we dug a whole perimeter underwater and I didn't use one single water breathing potion.
Well, I
Like-
mean, insane practicality.
No, like
You
seriously,
don't need
like
it at all.
if you have a respiration helmet and normal
if you don't
like,
want to
good
carry
armor,
a beacon around with you.
no, dude, you don't need a
don't.
beacon. You don't need a beacon at all.
And it's even
Like if you
cheaper
have
to not use
respiration
them.
free, you cannot die from water damage, from suffocation damage. Yes, because you heal fast enough.
Even on
Like-
hard mode difficulty?
Yes, like on ours, like Niels like just like forgot about it, like went away, came back half an hour later, and like, oh, I lost half a heart. Like if you're underwater, like in our perimeter, we have regeneration and so on. Like you cannot die. Like there's one possibility where you can die very very slowly, and that's when you're out of food and you're drowning, and then you can, but that will take like an hour or something.
Well, you still. It's a bit harder if you have guardians around, though.
Yeah, but if you're digging,
Yeah, but like we have
you're
them not.
not
We
digging
have
at
them
the
like in a
garden
box,
anymore.
so like
all the time.
they will not attack us because we have them like in a little box where they cannot get out. But yeah, that's
Okay.
like our special use case. But like if you're like normally underwater without guardians, then you won't die. At least not this way. So yeah, I think like water breathing potion, not all that useful. Like if I'm underwater, I'd rather have night vision than a water breathing.
Mm-hmm. Because then you
But
can
yeah,
see
night vision
stuff even
potions,
better.
that's something where you would want to have a lot of if you're digging a perimeter underwater, or if you're doing
Well,
nether perimeter, you would want a lot of fire resistance, of course.
No matter
and-
what perimeter you are in the overworld, even the night vision is always useful.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
cool.
Night
Always
vision is
cool. Okay.
always cool.
At least, yeah, but you're digging from the top down most of the time. At least it would be kind of stupid to dig from down up. So you always have skylight, and even having skylight in the night and it's night, then you can still see stuff fine. So
Well, like you can do the method where you like dig down 5 or 6 and then like do a too high thing and then like dig up. In that case, you have a spot where it's dark enough. But then you also get mob spawning and so on.
progress update on amount of chests cleared.
I would say
Still a lot to do.
that
a
like
lot of them to do.
like if you look at our beacon grid, one part of the grid,
One beacon. What the range of one beacon? That's cleared.
like if
A
you,
lot.
if you like have all the beacons and then you connect them up with lines, right?
Mhm.
One part, one square of that line of that grid is cleared.
A tiny bit.
To start. We're working on it. Yeah. What else did we do this week, guys?
I'm working on an iron farm in survival.
What kind of?
The same one Psycraft's made, which is Regu's design.
The big one?
Yeah, the big one.
Nice.
The big one can literally apply to any of Regu's iron farms.
Yeah,
Well-
most of them are pretty big.
We
It's
did
just
the
built
tree-
iron bone.
No, it's not the bone, it's the Psycraft. I think it's just called Psycraft Iron Farm, right?
Yeah.
Like the best name they came up with.
Whereas like
Something else we
Sipcar's
did.
Iron Farm, which we have on our server, it's a very epic one.
It's
I should
Iron
have
Farm.
named
That's
it
the
like
name.
Attack on Iron Titan. Get
Yes.
it? Get it?
Yes. Although I actually only watched episode 1.
Wow, you're lame.
Hey,
No.
I'm gonna. No, I don't have excuse.
You don't
Act-
have any counter to that.
No.
He
I'm
does.
lame.
He's Wout.
He's just lame. No excuse. He's just lame.
Okay. Norwegian, what did you do this week?
I got
Didn't
killed
we
by a
build-
cow.
Didn't
You
we
got killed by a
build
cow,
that
but didn't you do anything else?
the tree farm this week?
No, wasn't that last week?
Yeah, it was last week.
Really?
I made a
Yeah.
time lapse. Yay. No, that
Wasn't
I
was
it
am a
last
time
week.
lapse.
I think
We-
it was
oh,
this
yeah, like-
week.
We fixed
Oh,
the
we
gold.
fixed the gold farm.
We fixed the gold farm. And we moved our iron villagers from 1.7 with the double iron trades to spawn.
You can see that the next week.
Fancy. Do you guys trade with Cole on conspiracy at all?
No, not
Yes, we trade with coal for like the
really. Yeah, for unlocking them.
weapon and like armorers and toolsmiths.
All right. Cool.
And also for unlocking the iron villagers. But apart from that, not really.
That's pretty cool.
You want to see the
Ha.
new villages getting moved in? You should watch next week. Billion background footage.
He's pre-recording background footage.
Yes, pre-recording stuff is way better because then if I have a week where I don't have a lot of time to do background footage, then I always have a backup. So yeah, and it's not like earlier on Tuesday. We still don't have background footage. Oh, and then I
That
record
might prove to be a
for an
problem.
hour, and no, that's just not really good.
And another thing me, Norwegian, and Niels did this week is...
Drugs.
No.
Drugs.
Actually not. We started with the floor of our ridge perimeter that like we ages ago decided to make out of glowstone.
Mhm.
And like I had my bot at the ridge perimeter all week, and we had like I don't know like 10, 15 double chests of glowstone, and we just used it all up and noticed that it's not enough, but we are like 80% done or something now.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit more.
Wait, on what perimeter?
The ridge perimeter, like the old one,
Ah,
the round one,
The
the
circle
round
one.
circle one, yeah.
Have you guys made new witch farms, or are you still rocking JL's old design?
Still the old design. Like we wanted like when we built them, we're like, oh, should we do the light in there? And we were like, yeah, we can do it at the end, right? But like we never did. It's like they're running all the time. Who cares? Yeah.
Well, you could have used macros. Oh no, you could have used Charliers.
No,
shifters.
but mine's better, even though it's slower and worse.
Mine is better even though it's worse.
Yes.
It would
Surya,
make
feel free to
Micro
punch me
happy,
in the
yeah.
face
Hashtag
for that
micro.
comment.
Macro logic.
Yeah.
You see, the logic is tiny. It is
Yes,
small
I have no
sense.
logic.
Makes so tiny you can't see the sense anymore.
Ah, it's a joke.
No, no.
What else did we do this week?
We hit 100.
What did you do?
I
hit
hit 100
100.
subscribers on
When-
the TRQ podcast account. It was an epic moment.
And that's why we have a special guest this week. He is a Waffles guy, and yes, he's good with, I don't know, with slimestone and filters.
Apparently he
Wout.
is.
Yes.
He-
What am I doing here?
He's an old man, apparently.
They grab me by the ankles. I'm not here by my people.
Yay.
They paid off my neighbor.
I can see Wout with a walking stick and then.
They gave him a taco.
Like,
Oh no, not the taco.
I can imagine Wout like the old guy from the old grumpy guy from Up. Like, like then and like he has his stick and he's like waving it around in the air and like yelling at the young kids.
You dang kids, get off my lawn!
You don't even know how to build iron farms anymore.
But
You
then
all
he
just
has
look up
like
our
a-
old tutorials that are 70 years old.
But then we'd have a directional iron flying machine.
And we'd have
Wasn't that
we'd have a
impossible?
400,000 village iron farm.
Yes, which would. But the movie has like this house and it moves
And the
in all
entire thing is
directions.
concentric, by the way. Its repair time is only 20 minutes.
Okay.
Get
Thanks for letting us know.
It's not of this micro champs. He cannot do it himself, so he asks other people to do it.
Hey, that's
Uh.
not how I do stuff. I'm
Yeah,
a
but-
honest guy.
That's why I said
Sure
micro
you are.
challenge, not Wout
Yes.
challenge.
When I steal something, I credit people.
But I didn't steal anything. I didn't
Yeah,
even use it. I
Wout
was just like, hey,
even-
I have a challenge. Do it.
Wout even credits when he
if
posts it.
Wout steals something, yeah, this money is from this bank. I'm very thankful for this bank to give me this money.
But even if he just uses a Gyazo, he always says, "Oh, by the way, this picture is property of Niels." Whenever he uses it, and then,
Yes,
okay,
because I got it from you.
yeah. But
Yes,
I
I
just
steal
find
it
it
and then I
interesting.
credit you.
Nobody else does that.
Well, yes, because everybody else makes their own Gyazos, but I'm too lazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like we're gonna sit and paint hand creating each single pixel.
I remember that one time when like Wout did a filter video where like he made a filter for me, and like he mentioned that I gave him the idea to make this filter. He was like, "Oh yeah, Enemy has this channel, but he's not uploading anything, so don't check him out really." But thanks
I,
anyway
said,
for
I
the
linked to
idea.
your Twitter, I think.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Enemy is really active on Twitter.
Oh, I
Yep.
really like your structure generation filter teaser.
Because it doesn't work. Oh no, wait, that thing actually did work because that's a teaser.
Yeah, the teaser.
Yeah, did you like that one?
It was hilarious. The one where you're
But
like,
it didn't
stop
get me on
advertising,
conspiracy, so I
fuck."
don't like it.
It was so
We will-
weird. I loved
We
it.
will link that in the description, show notes, so you guys know what we're talking about.
Sure.
But yeah, I think
I'm done.
That's
That's all I
all.
have to say.
I
Wout?
still have
Yeah.
done so this week, but you guys ignored me, so I just
Oh.
let you
what
do.
what did
that.
you do?
I recorded 1,000 names, and actually way more because half of them were failed.
Because all of them failed.
They're like half Spanish, I don't know, and then there were like 2
El
Chinese.
Conquistador MC.
Was one Hebrew, one Russian, and I think also a Serbian.
I
I'm
think
not
I
sure.
have like at least 20 Russians.
Okay, that's strange.
Yeah, I know.
Like in your house or?
Yeah,
In his basement, of course. Duh.
yeah, where else?
They're playing poker
I-
probably.
like all the Spanish guys are from that one time where Elrich made the Ender Dragon
Mostly.
region video with your thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well, I'm so glad that you're finally able to solidify your ratio of subscribers to unsubscribers. Remember when
so-
it was when you got that Elrich invasion
Yes.
and it was like almost entirely unsubscribing after like for at least 5 videos after that?
Yeah, wouldn't surprise me now.
That was funny.
Well, people are still unsubscribing. I think it's like a 2-to-1 ratio right now for people who are coming and people who are going.
Well, it's better than a 50 to 1. Or I mean a 1 to 50.
Okay. Well, anyway, it worked out. So
Well-
thanks everyone. Also, I made something else. I learned how to process video and audio in Python. And in fact, I didn't. I tried to, and I failed. And then I got my brother to write the command, and then still failed. And I again went to him and told him, "No, Wout, it's your code. It's buggy." And I waited, and I worked in for 2 hours, got frustrated, went to bed, worked in for 2 more hours yesterday, and I was like, "No, I'm telling you, there's something wrong." Like, "Oh yeah, this command's actually wrong."
That was the most boring no that I've ever heard.
Okay, let's make a note to cut it out.
Yes. Thanks.
I think this
what I
week's
also
episode
did-
will be a 5-minute episode.
I also made a flying machine, and it's unidirectional. Oh my god!
No,
I haven't
no,
made
to
that in
cut
ages.
that out as well because it's
I also
not up
made
to
a
WoW
downward
standards.
vertical hypercharged engine, which hasn't been made before, I believe, but it's not that hard.
You just can't run
and-
around claiming things like that. How do you know it's never been done before?
It's because only video I know about hypercharged machines will be Deco and City's video, which are horizontal ones, which are based my fact
Because
on.
no one made a page on the wiki yet.
Yes, of course. The wiki has everything.
That's why Wout is the first one. He just gonna like
Wiki
make
is
a video
love.
about
Wiki
it,
is life.
post it on the wiki, and like this.
I just looked up
This is me.
verbs on the wiki, and Wikipedia says verb, blah 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 blah. And I was like, dang it, they already exist. So, yeah. Well, anyway,
And
I
think that's it.
Yeah,
Wout?
like I released 2 more videos, but I'm not
Wout?
sure if they're that interesting. So
Wow.
yes,
Wout,
yes.
Do the
do the
outro.
outro.
This
No, I want
outro,
to do the outro.
an outro.
The
Outro.
outro.
Yes,
An
as a
outro.
100 subscriber special, we will do an outro. Okay.
Yes, okay, an outro. Go ahead.
Say
I'm
it in
Norwegian, and
Norwegian.
this is an outro. Bye.
No, just say it in Norwegian.
No, you have to make it like overly convoluted and
Ha det bra.
elaborate. But then there has to be
Just
like.
say I am Wout and I am out in like Norwegian.
I'm out or out.
What?
You
Okay.
You
just
didn't say I. You didn't say You said Wout out.
No, I said ut.
It's
Oot.
ut.
Ut.
Ut
Ut.
means I am, and
No,
I
that means
am.
out.
Guys.
Okay. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm also out.
We
Bye.
already had
aren't.
the outro
Bye.
for Norwegian.
What?
Yeah, nee. Just say bye. Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Not that one once.